Hey, everybody. I told y'all, too, that I was having this experience and I didn't have any gas. So it was kind of cold in my house. And I had to take I have all of these heated, weighted blankets. I had them all on the floor. I was wrapped in one. But it seemed like my ceiling fan was going even though it was not on. That's how cold it was in my house. But I was in this house and I felt like I was in the Hunger Games, bitch. I felt like I was plucked out of the ground. Not swallowed up, but plucked up out of the ground. And I felt like I had been buried or unplugged from something. But I can remember feeling like I'm in Egyptian house number 3, the Hunger Games, right over here in this house. And I'm the goddess, and it's just really weird, everything that's going on. But I remember feeling like I had been buried. And that I was plucked up out of the fucking ground. And I was tripping. And then I don't know if I was on another realm or not, but my mother, she was not my mother, but my mother. My spiritual mother. Right? Mother Gaia. Right? Whomever. She would just rub my head and just cuddle me and just, yeah, it was so weird. But I felt like a goddess over here, even though all this weird shit was going on. That was the same day that the police officers came because I was still talking about the damn gas that they turned off, which I think was a blessing in disguise. I'll tell that story too. But when I left here, the police left here that day, I left here right after the police. I ain't locked my door or nothing. When I went to a hotel, I'll tell y'all about the strange shit that happened at the hotel. But the day that I left this house is the same day, I guess, the gas company or whoever came in here because I had some pills, for PTSD. They was sitting on my sink. I ain't never say shit about it, but everything in my house, I threw it away. I didn't eat nothing because when I left, I didn't lock my door. I left out of here. I had my gun, my ID, and I ain't had no shoes on, and I was just trying to get out of here. Something told me to go north. And that's when I ran into Rico Suave and all this other shit, end up at that fucked up hotel. But yeah, it really got weird. But what I'm saying is when I tell y'all that I felt like I was plucked out of the ground and I was having all these strange encounters. Learn some things that y'all would put me in a straitjacket. And some things ain't for everybody, right? But I'm going to say that my experience was real because reality, perception is reality. Some shit you believe, I don't believe that shit, bro. But you do, and that's okay, right? Because your perception is reality. I had a beautiful experience, y'all. I wish everybody could experience it. But you got to be willing to go to the lowest low, too. I felt like I was going through 2 extremes at the same time. This beautiful experience going on. But on the 3D, everything done fell apart. Everything is chaotic. All this shit is happening, right? Even in my own personal life, lost everything. Not understanding what my father was doing, but no, I knew I was being guided. And I was just going to follow, right? Some of those days, yeah. I don't think you could have made it through them. I don't. I don't think you could have made it through, right? I don't think you got what it takes. And then keep your integrity. Didn't turn a trick, not one time. Didn't commit adultery, not one time. Didn't lie, nothing. Did I you? I don't think so, right? I called one person and Anyway, we say thank you. We say thank you. Father, I don't want to do it again. It was rough. And people talking about me and shit, calling me names, and made me think I ain't shit, Daddy. And they talking about me, and I know what you told me, Daddy, and I'm following you, Daddy. I'm not listening to what man say. They lie, Daddy. I'm following you, Daddy. They talking about me, Daddy. I'm going to keep my eyes on you, Daddy. I'm going to keep my eyes on you, Daddy. I don't think you got what it takes. I don't think you could have ever made it through, right? That's why you ain't chosen. That's why. And still maintain your what? Integrity, self-respect. Understand that your life is bigger than you. Your daddy's watching, your ancestors watching, your grandbabies watching, your kids is watching. Huh? What you gonna do? Should I get my crown out, put it on? I'm like, walk with my head up, make sure my crown is straight. And I'm gonna get through. Yeah. Miss Carrie. Yeah. Brown Building LLC at gmail.com. I don't think you could have got through it. I don't think you got what it takes. Because integrity, you don't even got that. Crown, straight.